how are you doing in your new role? What is your specific new role, and how do you prepare for it?
Okay, I'm the new esports gymnastics analyst. Definitely a dream job of mine, so I was really grateful to get the call and just honored for the opportunity. I've been coming to these meets, broadcasting them for a while, so to be on a bigger stage and a bigger network is really cool for me. I do a lot of preparation, probably too much. My producer saw me this morning. He's like, it's a lot. You gotta, and I was like, I know. I just, it's the first time seeing a lot of these athletes, and I want to do them justice. So I want to know all their stats, all their skills, and I go overboard with preparation.
Who has more binders, you or John Roethlisberger?
I don't use a binder, so that's a tough question. Like pages of notes, for sure me. John is like much better going off the cuff. I actually have a very bad memory, and so I would never want to rely on my memory in the heat of the moment. I always just want to double check that it's written down.
If you were going to say what you want to change as a commentator compared to maybe how commentating was when you were growing up, what would that be?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think broadcasters in general have just such different styles and a different flair. And I would say my goal with the broadcasting is to try and educate the new audience and entertain both the new and the trained eye. So I always try to find unique aspects of talking to them, what I think is unique from a gymnastics perspective, and then what could I teach, teachable moments of going out of bounds or simple things that gymnastics fans obviously know, but how could that be a unique thought of their mental aspect of finishing the routine. So I try to kind of combine the two, which sometimes is hard to do.
Two moments that made you gasp.
Zoe Miller dance after she finished her bar routine, because I feel like she's a pretty her facial expressions are pretty monotone and serious throughout the meet, and then to have that surprise after a phenomenal bar routine, I laughed on camera because it just made me smile that they are in an environment that's allowed and that they're having fun, and you can tell that they're, it was a celebration moment, and that's what sports is all about, which means a lot to me. Okay, that was a big one. And then I was really high coming into this meet on Jocelyn, and at one moment I took my headset off and high-fived John because him and I both were fighting for being the president of our fan club, and just to see her come into her own, and she's so sweet and so humble, and you can tell she's a workhorse in the gym, and to see athletes like that do really well at a big competition, that is cool.
Thank you so much.